Today, 250.
of the 29th year and beyond.
So I guess I just want to simply share with you, don't let this happen to you.
Uh-oh.
Met a gentleman today, and he shared with me that after 34 years of being married, he and his wife, or should I say former wife, they've been divorced for like 3 years. And what he said to me was he allowed his marriage to get on cruise control.
Like when you're driving.
Absolutely. And he said, he said, don't ever allow it to get on cruise control. And I said to him immediately, I said, of course. I said, you have to constantly be present. You have to constantly do the work. And that's something you and I have talked about many, many times. But then he went on to say that he did something. He did something that he regretted.
Okay.
I mean, that he shouldn't have. That's what he said. He did something that he shouldn't have. I didn't ask him what that was. I don't know what it was.
You didn't get no info?
No, that's a woman thing. Men don't do that. Any rate, but clearly, this brother was remorseful and realized that if he had not allowed his marriage to get on cruise control, that he wouldn't be in the predicament that he finds himself in.
So break down cruise control, because I sometimes drive with cruise control,
Well,
especially in the morning when I'm going to work.
When you apply your cruise control in your vehicle, it's because it's effortless.
Yep.
It allows you to maintain the rate of speed that you want. And so, you don't have to brake and accelerate and all those kinds of things. The cruise control will keep things where you want them for the most part. With that said, though,
Okay.
You have to disengage and re-engage the cruise control with braking, because if you just brake, it'll continue to accelerate back to that speed if you don't release the cruise control. Which also, I've discovered, that's why I don't like the cruise control so much. Your reflex time, it impacts that as well.
You think it's a little slower?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Because again, you have to brake from the cruise control to actually brake without having the acceleration piece just continue. And it lulls you into a false sense of security when you're on cruise control.
That's true, it does.
And your mind can begin to wander, and you're not as attentive.
Yeah.
So the same things would apply
In a marriage.
In a marriage.
Yeah, definitely.
You get lulled into a false sense of security. You're maintaining. You're not doing anything exciting, new, or different.
Exactly.
You're not putting forth any real effort.
Not accelerating, not slowing down.
Right.
Yeah.
And your mind can begin to wander.
Yeah. And I sometimes I have to take it off in the morning because my mind will be like, and I'm like, okay, I am driving.
Yeah. So, when he said to me, don't allow it, he said, don't ever get on cruise control. And that's when he said that he did something that he ought not have done.
Regret it.
I would liken that to the fact that he was lulled into this false sense of security. He wasn't doing the work, and his mind wandered. Where it wandered to, or what it wandered to, I don't know. I didn't ask. But the other thing he said to me that I just found interesting was also, he talked about how expensive divorce is. And because I read him correctly, I said to him, I said, so you're talking about financially, emotionally, the totality. He said, yeah, everything. He said the finances is the least of it. He says, although, he said, she got a good bit of that because his wife didn't work the last 15 years of their marriage because she didn't have to, and he made a significant salary. So
and she got half.
She got half of everything, but that was not an issue for him. And he even said that he didn't contest anything because he wanted to leave the door open for reconciliation.
Yeah, and I've known people to get divorced and they really want to get back with their ex, because you get to know this person, you've invested some time, but again, if you're on cruise control.
And another thing that he said to me that was really significant, he says, when he heard about people being married that length of time getting divorced, he would be like, Why would you get a divorce after all that time? He says, that's what you think and that's what you say until it happens to you.
Wow.
So, my brothers, my sisters, understand cruise control may be a more effortless kind of an experience. It may feel like it's assisting you, but there are some drawbacks. There are some challenges. Be fully present in your marriage. Do the work. Until tomorrow, if the Lord says the same.
Bye.